Okay, okay. Back out here again. Another video. Oh, all right. It's kind of cold out here. It's like 30 degrees. It's like 6:30 a.m. And I'm showing. I'm I'm not really trying to get rewarded or anything, but I am showing some dedication here. It's early in the morning. It's cold. I'm not getting paid nothing to do this, but I'm doing it. Who knows? Maybe I, maybe I, maybe I, maybe I am a somewhat of a rebel because sometimes I work hard. Sometimes I work hard when there's no incentive. I guess I don't feel like I'm being scammed or gypped. Usually, the people who pay you money, they try to lowball you, and you know, that can get people offended. But yeah, I'm out here. I think today is what, April 2nd or something, 2021, and just thought I'd do a recording. It's really beautiful out here, and I must say, living living by yourself is kind of, it has its perks. You gotta look at the pros and cons. It's not like I'm really living by myself because I live in a gated community. I mean, don't get it twisted. People still get robbed, but you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not like I'm in the desert, you know, out out with nothing. So I still got neighbors. I just don't know them. Just don't speak to them. But like I said, you know what I'm saying? I just want to thank God for the opportunity just to walk to the lake and just chill out. Literally, 'cause it's kind of cold out here. It was like 55 degrees 2 days ago. Now it's like 25. Man, that water sure look beautiful. Anyway, yeah, I don't know. I don't think I could do. I don't know if I'm gonna do any pull-ups at the park today. See that for the house. It's like kind of break, man. I'm just happy I got out. So I started eating up everything. I tell you, sometimes I might be like, okay, before I go out, get a little bite to eat. Man, I've had like 10 things in my hand. Anyway, you know, I was thinking, like I always do, and I'm like, I don't know, man. Look, everybody does this. I think maybe almost everybody's like, it's like, you know, everybody looks at the hindsight, oh yeah, like there were signs. I saw the signs. I'm not surprised. I knew it. I mean, people say that stuff all the time, but it's like, yo, it's like, how much power do you really have, right? Like, it's like, not, look, man, look, let me just say it. It's like, if you with somebody or whatever, you got a job, whatever, you live at a certain location, it's like, yo, you could have got, if you could have got like a billionaire girlfriend, you know, like who looks gorgeous, you would, you know what I'm saying? You would have did it. And if you're a woman, if you could have got yourself, some type of a billionaire model boyfriend, you would have did it. But that wasn't within your reach. That wasn't on the menu. So, you know, people, it's natural for people to be like, damn, how did I get caught up in this? And it's just like, yo, you didn't really have a lot of options. You know what I'm saying? And it's common sense. So I'm not gonna drag it out. But I'm like, yo, you just gotta kind of don't forget that. Don't kid yourself. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you're doing, what you're doing, it's probably because you didn't you didn't have the option that you wanted. And for the people who did get the option that they wanted, I would say that, good for you. Right? Like I hope it's everything you wanted it to be. That's what's up. Like salute to that. Salute to the people who got exactly what they wanted and they good. They're not bitter. They don't got a chip on their shoulder. They're not flaunting. They're not trying to make someone jealous. Shout out to the people who and matter of fact, here's not to one up that, but shout out to the people who got more than what they wanted. Like they wasn't greedy and they was on an interview and they're like, yeah, I want $50 an hour. And they said, you know what, looking at what you bringing to the table, we'll pay you 70. You know what I'm saying? Like, shout out to the people who got more than what they wanted. It's really kind of cold out here. Like whoa. Anyway, damn, this is beautiful. This is. Anyway, this is beautiful. See, that's the thing about it. It's almost, I almost get this feeling every time. I mean, this time, it's just as good as all the other times. See, that's the thing about it, man. You can't get too caught up, man. Look at this. Sun's coming up. The lake is fluid. It used to be solid a couple of days ago because it was so cold. It's almost like the water is celebrating to be free. It can move. This water looks so beautiful. The other day, a couple of days ago, I came out here. It was so foggy and it still looked kind of cool, but I couldn't even see across there. Now it's just like, hello, man. Look, as you know, this is all unscripted. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what the hell to say. Like, I done seen so many homeless people. I done seen so many things. I'm not saying I've been through it all. I'm just saying, like, I done seen so many things. And obviously so many things make you ask why. Like, why this, why that. And it's real easy, especially when you're getting brainwashed or lied to, whatever, propaganda, whatever, or you're living in poverty, or you're sick, or you're in debt, or whatever. You got fired, you got arrested, whatever. Man, I hope none of those things happen. But I'm saying, like, it's so easy to get so caught up that you forget that like, this is yours. Like, this earth is yours. Like, we have to share it, but I'm saying, like, nobody's better than you. You know what I'm saying? They try to put you in the place they want you to be, right? So, like, if your family's poor and as much as people say, oh yeah, you could be president one day, they don't. Most people, if you actually become president, they'll be shocked. You know what I mean? Like, this world tries to put you in the place they want you to be. And, sometimes they don't even count you. Like, sometimes it's like you feel like you don't even exist. But again, that's what I'm saying. Like, you go out in nature, you start realizing, man, look at this. As I look at this lake here, I don't give a damn about no politics. I mean, that's because I'm not a politician, but I'm saying, like, don't get me wrong. Trust me, you can come out to the lake and you have to think about, finances, and you have to think about mortgage and everything. But what I'm saying is, like, you come out into the lake, man, and what you see is you see God's creation. Now, this could be a man-made lake, but you get what I'm saying. It's like, God loves you. Sometimes, I hope not, but sometimes people get triggered when I say that, like, God loves you, because some people feel left out. But for real, like, I think that people are special, and things happen that make people act certain ways, whether it's good or bad. And sometimes you got to come out here. I guess what I'm saying is, like, I know everybody might not have that opportunity, but sometimes you got to come out and realize, like, nobody got nothing on you, man. Like, you're great. You know, people always try to put you in a place, like, see what you about. Like, yo, come on. Like, that's for God to do. Yeah, we get it. We get it. The world has checks and balances, but I'm just saying, like, it's so messed up when people get so caught up, and then they just forget. And they just forget, like, they feel like there's no way out. And, like, come on, some people, I mean, a lot of people have been there. I'm not trying to be delusional. I'm not trying to be unrealistic, optimistic. I'm just saying, like, I was in my house and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna take a walk to the lake. It was cold. I thought about it. Then I said, no, let me just get out here. You know why? Because I know when I went out here before, it made me feel better. And when I say it made me feel better, I mean, like, it just made me kind of feel free again. It wasn't like I was in my house, like I wasn't in my house unpleasant. I was in my house, I had some snacks, I was chilling, but I was like, I want to get out the house. I opened the door, it's cold, you know, and I'm like, you know what, screw it. Like, I'm still going. I'm still going, you know what I'm saying? Because, like, if there's only one thing I want to do today, right now, is go to this park, go to this lake, you know? So I'm here, and I'm gonna try to wrap this up soon, but, you know, again, one of the main reasons I'm posting this content is because, like, for some reason, as of right now, I'm not too tech savvy. Like, you know, I don't really know a lot about it. That's the funny thing. I like tech, I like technology, but as far as all the bull crap, like, oh, saving it, SD, upload it to the cloud, send it here, VPN, you know what I'm saying? Like, I try to keep things simple. Like, anyway, whole point is this: I lost a lot of my data from years ago, like from my other phone. So I'm like, yo, I'm tired of just having nothing. Like when it gets erased, it's all gone. So I'm like, you know what? Let me just upload something. So therefore, almost like no matter where I'm at, whether my phone breaks or not, I can go to YouTube. If that's still around 10 years from now, 20 years from now, I can go to YouTube and maybe I'll be able to find something that I have, you know? So it's just like, shark. Sometimes I'm not looking for a whole great deal of stuff. I just want to find like anything, something, if I wanted to. So yeah. But yeah, like I said, man, my hands is freezing. Whoa. So yeah. Anyway, like I said, I tell people sometimes, even though we all sometimes need to hear it, like, try your best. Try your best to not take things too serious, right? Because at the end of the day, you know what I mean? Like, most of the time, if you were to really know better, most of the time, I would say, in my personal opinion, you would have probably done better. Like, so if there's ever a situation where you're kind of just like what the, you know what I'm saying? Like, where you just like, come on now, like, or if there's ever whatever the situation is, I'm just saying, like, try to just enjoy your life. Again, I know easier said than done for some people, and sometimes life really throws you a curveball. But I'm just saying, like you know, just like I said, just know that you know, like just know that I'll put it to you like this: as long as there's as long as there's at least one person that might be needing your help, that where you can just help them, then that goes to show you there's always something great you can do, right? Because even if there's nobody suffering in the world, there still might be an animal that's suffering or something. So it's like your purpose, like that stuff is all around you. Being of service, helping, it's like it's all around you. Even if you don't see it, it's probably something that you can offer or bring to the table, help serve somebody that can make a big difference. So a lot of people say sometimes that there's a lot of happiness in the world, and a lot of people say there's a lot of suffering in the world. But my point is that as far as being of service, well, then there's always something that you can contribute to that shows you how important you are. You just gotta understand not to get too caught up in the BS, the stuff that doesn't serve you. And whatever you're able to, just think of times where, and if you don't have no time where you feel good, then like I said, just think of all the ways that you can help the next person to make sure they feel better than you if something ever happens to them like it happened to you. You know what I'm saying? Always something great you can do because you are great. And don't fall for anything that's like trying to make you drag you down, because at the end of the day it's like, you know the reason why, if anything is getting to you, the reason why it's getting to you is because you great, you know? Anyway, the duck said peace.